Hi everyone, I got my package from Everyday eDeals, and Everyday eDeals ships from China, so it did take a little while because it's coming from China during COVID, but I'll post when I made this order and how long it took to get here. I know that this one came faster than my first order. This order was placed after another order and it beat the first order, but anyway, I'm gonna show you kind of what is in it. Picked out one of the larger ones. I'm also gonna go over how I store my canvases. I have a bit of a process. This is a larger one. I picked out a white tiger. Everyday eDeals deals with poured glue. So we have the clear plastic. That's one way you can tell it's poured glued. Another way you can tell is in the overhang of the glue. If you scratch the glue off and it's still tacky underneath, it's usually poured glue. And if it peels off really easily and doesn't leave a tackiness underneath, then you know it's usually a double-sided adhesive or double-sided tape. You can tell that their symbols are fairly clear. Most of the time they use a mix of letters and numbers. Sometimes they have a few symbols, but usually the numbers are clear and concise. And they have only on a couple of occasions picked numbers that were close together with close colors, so there's not a lot of straining involved when you're putting your drills down. I have noticed that they have a lot of rounds when picking out your orders, you're picking out your canvases, but they do have squares as well. Let's take a look. Oops. Let's take a look at our drill. So after I get each canvas, I will inventory and make sure that I got all my colors. That way I can email the company right away. But I've never had a problem with eDeals. I've never had an issue with them sending me the wrong colors, thankfully. So you see here, number 1, number 2, number 3, oops, number 4, more number 4, number 5, more number 5. So I will go through each of these numbers and I will match them to our color code, and I will make sure that I have all the colors. They don't give you an inventory sheet, so I don't know how many they should have packed. I just kind of have to assume that they gave me the right number of packs. And then as I get closer to wanting to do this canvas, I'll put them in containers so that I can be set up. When I'm done inventorying the colors, so I know it's 1 to 18, I will roll the canvas and elastic it and put it away, and I'll write on the plastic a title that I'm going to give it. So white tiger, for example. Put it all together and put it in an app called Gems Flow under the title I'm giving it, along with who I might be giving it for, or if it's going to be sold or donated somewhere. So I'm just going to call this one White Tiger, and I'll also write that on the outside bit. That way if the drills get separated from the canvas, it's easy to find. And then I'll stash it away until I'm ready to do it. I'll post all of this stuff in my thing, but as you can see from the canvas here, I don't see any problems with creases in the poured glue, which is hardly ever an issue with poured glue. And it is a heavy quality canvas, so it's not very thin. The image is clear, so I think this one's going to be lots of fun to do. I'm very excited. And that's it, guys, for this one. I'm going to show off the other ones in another video that I got once I unwrap them all, so you can see what the images look like. Thanks for checking out my video, and if you want to see other companies, because I'm planning to order from various other companies to compare quality and shipping times, then go ahead and like and subscribe, and every time I post something new, you'll get a heads up. Bye!